Since the Taliban came to power in Afghanistan last month, Afghan staff of the United Nations are being increasingly subjected to harassment and intimidation. UN Special Envoy on Afghanistan Deborah Lyons has told the Security Council. Though Taliban have vowed to allow the media to operate, 2 Afghan journalists were beaten in police custody this week after covering a protest by women in Kabul where they were detained by the Taliban.
The UN Special Envoy on Afghanistan, Deborah Lyons, said on Thursday that Afghan staff of the United Nations are being increasingly subjected to harassment and intimidation since the Taliban came to power last month. Lyons told the Security Council that UN premises had largely been respected, although there were some exceptions. While the Islamist militants have sought to reassure Afghans and Western powers that they will respect people's rights, reports of reprisals have undermined confidence.
We are, however, increasingly worried by the growing number of incidents of harassment and intimidation against our national staff. We will continue to do everything possible to support our staff and keep them from harm's way. The UN cannot conduct its work that is so essential to the Afghan people, if its personnel are subjected to intimidation, fear for their lives, and cannot move freely.
Senior U.S. diplomat Jeffrey De Laurentiis called on the Taliban to respect the independence and neutrality of the UN. On Thursday, journalists Taki Daryabi and Niyamat Nagdi from Etilat Roz newspaper said that they were tortured by the Taliban after covering protests on Afghanistan's Panjshir Valley in Kabul. Both had severe bruises on their bodies from the beatings during their detention.
ما خاطر پوشش تظاهرات رفته بودیم تظاهرات که زنها برگزار کرده بود در اونجا نیروهای طالبان در حوزه 3 ما و همکارم را با خود بردن در حوزه و مورد شکنجه قرار دادن.
The Taliban, who swept into the capital Kabul on August 15 and now rule Afghanistan again after fighting a 20-year insurgency against foreign and Afghan forces, have vowed to allow the media to operate and respect people's human rights. But incidents of abuse since they came to power have raised doubts among some Afghans.